Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Mary and I give you guys an extra warm welcome. I would love it if you grabbed a snack, stayed for a while, and click the subscribe button. I would love to have you. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you more than you know. As you can tell by the title of the video, my Chanel order came in. I'm pretty excited. I will be reviewing the quad and a lipstick from their spring 2022 collection. So if you want to know if these products are worth your hard-earned money, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Alright guys, so I did order this directly from the Chanel website and it comes in this cute little packaging. You undo the bow and they come in here with a little paper. It's a cute packaging and I believe it's all recyclable, which is nice. The name of the palette is the 747 Mediterraneen. My French, I think it's French. It could be Italian. I'm not sure, but I'm a little off. This palette retails for $65. It has an 18-month shelf life and it was made in Italy. And I also picked up one of the new lipsticks. I do believe that it's new. It is the Rouge Allure Velvet and it is a luminous matte lip color. I believe this is part of the Comete collection. I got it in the shade 108 Terre d'Etoile. I think that's how you pronounce it. The lipstick, however, was made in France and this also has an 18-month shelf life and it retails for $42. So why don't I go ahead and get these out of the packaging and we can get started. Okay, my eyes are already primed and I used my MAC paint pot. In case you didn't know, it comes in a cute little velvet black pouch with the logo right there. And this is what the palette itself looks like. I actually do prefer the quad packaging from Chanel over Dior. I don't know, I just feel like it looks more luxurious than the Dior. Here she is. I haven't even opened it. It has a little protector thing and of course the little sponge applicators, but here is the palette itself. So I definitely feel like it is a neutral palette. It maybe pulls just a tiny bit on the cool tone side and I do feel like it might have a tiny bit of like olive green in it. I don't know what you guys think. It's very beautiful and I am excited to dip into this. Okay, here are swatches of the shades. The first top two shades. This one looks like it might be a topper and then the bottom row. See, I feel like I see just a tiny bit of olive green in there. What do you guys think? Right? I don't know. I hate it when they have beautiful embossment because look at that. I am ruining it. Okay, I just brought you in a tiny bit closer. Hopefully the whole look comes together because I do have like a baby doll pink type of blush shade. All right, I'm going to dip into this one right here and I'm using a brush. I'm using a Soft Blend 10 from Sigma. And I'm going to use this kind of like a transition shade. As you could tell, they all have some sort of sheen on them. So if you don't like that on your crease, you might not like this palette. But it's very forgiving. This formula feels very silky soft and like it's going to be very forgiving on the crease itself. But do you see that? It's so pretty. Okay, there is that beautiful shade. I definitely feel like this is going to pull differently on every skin tone. I have seen a couple of reviews on this collection and the palette definitely looks a lot different on the couple of reviews that I have seen than it does on myself so far, just with the one shade. They were a lot lighter than I am. Okay, now I'm going to dig into the deepest shade, which to me looks like it has some olive green, like a brassy olive green in there. Okay, I'm going in with a Morphe Ariel A29 and I'm I'm going to put this in the outer corner. Oh, that's a beautiful shade. A lot of pigment. I also feel like either natural hair brushes or brushes that are close to being natural hair are probably the best brushes to use with these kinds of shades. Just from the first shade, I felt like I should have used maybe a natural hair brush instead. But this shade is gorgeous. And I do see that brassy olive green in there. I don't know. You guys tell me if I'm crazy or if I'm seeing things. Okay, now I am going to jump into the shade that I feel like it was meant to be more as a topper. And this is going to go in the inner lid. Yeah, it definitely has sparkles like a topper. It has more pigment than a topper, but the micro glitters in there remind me of a topper. If you use this with a brush, you will probably get a ton of glitter fallout. So maybe do your eyes first if you're going to use this shade with a brush. But it's beautiful. I wish the camera picked up what I'm looking at because it totally isn't. Okay, now with this Morphe and Jaclyn JH40, I am going to dip in to that shade right there and see if I can use that in the inner corner, see how it looks. And I'm also going to bring it in to this lower inner corner since it looks pretty bare. Okay, I think that'll work. I might not use this though as my brow highlight. Okay, let me put on mascara and eyeliner and I will be back. All right guys, and here is the final eye look with mascara and eyeliner. I did do a small little black wing just in the outer corner, and I went in with a dark brown in the waterline and to tightline, and then the highlighter, which is the MAC highlighter in Soft and Gentle, is what I used for my brow bone. It's beautiful, it's soft, it's classy, it's ethereal, it's just perfect. All right, let me zoom on out and we can go ahead and get this lipstick on my lips and we'll be done with this review and I'll give you my final thoughts. All right guys, now it is time for the lipstick. So in this collection, there was quite a bit of things that released. I will put a picture here of everything that was released in this spring 2022 collection. I only ended up picking up just one of the lipsticks just so I can get the experience of a Chanel lipstick. I do like the component. It's simple, it's black, and then it has the little Chanel in white down here. It is metal, so it does have just a tiny bit of weight to it, and then it has the beautiful little star here, which I thought was a cute little detail. Like I said, this is my very first Chanel lipstick, so I don't know if all of the components are like this, but you press this and it pops out, and then that is how you open up this lipstick, which I thought was really cute. So I grabbed the shade, like I mentioned earlier, 108 Terre d'Etoile. I think that is how you pronounce it. So it's a beautiful, it's like a brown shade with a tiny bit of like maybe burgundy in there. So let's go ahead and swatch it. It does have Chanel embossed in the lipstick. Let me swatch this. Okay, so even though it is a matte, you can see that it does have just a tiny bit of glow in there, which is nice. I'm glad that it's not like a full matte lipstick. My lips are very dry, as you can tell. I do have a tiny bit of lip oil, and I did go in with my Christian Audette and Mel Thompson lip liner in Smooches. I feel it's a good shade for this lipstick. I'm actually really excited to put this on my lips. It's a beautiful shade. I don't have anything like this in my collection. So, very soft, very beautiful. I don't know if it's my age or what. I feel myself attracted more to shades that have moisture and provide hydration to my lips. This is absolutely beautiful. This shade is gorgeous. I am 100% happy with this shade that I purchased. It almost looks like a mahogany, right? It's very pretty. It's very comfortable. It almost feels like a chapstick hybrid with a lip balm. There is the shade, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. I'm really enjoying this shade on me. Let me go ahead and collect my thoughts and we can talk. Okay, so what are my thoughts of the Chanel Spring 2022 collection, or at least the 2 items that I did pick up from the collection? First of all, let me just say, I am not a Chanel expert. I just started dipping into the brand. So if you have all this experience with a ton of Chanel products, be nice. This is just me dipping my toes into the brand because it's a brand that has interested me for a little bit now, and I decided to just start dipping into it and experiencing what the brand has to offer. What do I think about this beautiful Chanel palette? First of all, this little quad. It's actually very beautiful. I have the shades here swatched. So the top 2 shades and the bottom 2 shades. This one here is the one that I feel is like that topper shade, and I really enjoyed it. This one here, which is on the bottom left corner of the quad, it's very close to the tone of my skin, at least the undertones in it. So I really had to dig into that shade so that you could see it on my eyelid. It is the very first shade I dipped into. It's the one that I used kind of as a transition shade, but it is very beautiful, and I do feel like the eye look came out absolutely gorgeous. It's very soft, it's very ethereal, it's very just a classy look. I do feel like if these are your kinds of tones, you will definitely enjoy it as well if you're looking to treat yourself to some new luxury brand makeup. Now, as far as the shades, these are definitely shades that do not scream spring, right? Because when you think of spring, you think of pinks, lilac, like purples, or yellow, like pastel shades. So the fact that they came out with this color story for the spring collection, I do feel is a very nice surprise. Like, even though it's on the more neutral, and I feel like brassy, well, at least the one dark shade, it's like a brassy olive shade. The other ones are more like a champagne gold. So I don't think it goes warm tone or cool tone. I feel like it's kind of in the middle. At least for me, that's how I feel it's pulling on my skin tone. It's not something that you expect for a spring collection. So I'm enjoying that. I'm really enjoying that. Now, the lipstick. I think out of the 2 products, my favorite is the lipstick. This packaging is beautiful. It's very just simple but classy. The little detail here on the bottom is so cute. I really enjoy the component and how you have to click it for it to pop up and for you to take out the lipstick. It was just a very nice and luxurious experience, something I had never experienced before. I definitely give the 2 items that I tried out today a thumbs up. I think that Chanel did a good job, at least from what I tested out today. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this luxury brand review. I won't be doing like a ton of them, but I will still be doing them because I enjoy the experience. At least the couple of experiences that I have had with either Chanel or Dior, they all have been a great experience. So I will keep doing luxury brand reviews as long as my pocket allows me to, of course. With that being said, it concludes this video and this review. I would love it if you gave this video a big thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it, and you would definitely help me out in the algorithm of hopefully bringing some new and fresh eyes to my channel. And if you haven't done so already, I would love it if you joined my small YouTube family by clicking the subscribe button. I would love to have you. Okay, I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.